I'd like to request our guest of honor, Shrii Sidharth Luthra, Senior Advocate, Supreme Court of India. We are really grateful to him to grace the occasions. So, would like to listen from Sidharth Luthra.
Namaskar. Good evening.
Good
Padma
evening, sir.
Bhushan. Good evening. Padma Bhushan Dr. Saroja Vaidyanathan, Professor Sirajul Islam, Dr. Lakshmikant Padi, Dr. Sidharth Shekhar, Acharya Divya Chetananji, Miss Abira Chakrabarti, other members present, Chetan and Madhu Dayal, my dear friends, and other members of the audience and the performers, of course. Good evening to you all, and thank you for joining us today for this Prabhat Sangeet cultural evening to celebrate Shri Anandamurtiji's centenary birth anniversary. It is testament to Shri Anandamurtiji's multifaceted personality that one of India's foremost exponents of Bharatnatyam, three eminent academicians, renowned singers, dancers, talented people in all fields, are sharing a virtual platform today to pay homage to him. Considering this august gathering of which I am a part, I don't believe that Shri Anandamurtiji's wide-ranging contributions in general require highlighting. So keeping in this mind that this is a cultural evening, I will shortly address how intricate facets of Anandamurtiji's philosophy touch upon the subject matter of society which I deal with today. But before that, I understand that Shri Anandamurtiji composed 5,018 songs with 8 years, known as Prabhat Sangeet. Music touches the chord in human hearts. The founder took upon himself of composing songs. The number of songs are in many languages, 8 languages, and they were very important because these are songs not to be sung at dawn, nor do they derive the name from the composer, but it heralds the dawn of a new renaissance, a reawakening with a new light and a hope for humankind. The songs present a wide spectrum of melodic styles like tappa, baul, jhumur, kirtan, thumri, khayal, ghazal, and qawwali, Scandinavian, Persian, Israeli, and Iberian tunes, and Indian classical music and folk tunes find a unique confluence in Prabhat Sangeet. The themes of songs include mysticism, spiritual fulfillment, optimism, social awareness, celebration, nature, songs for children, songs on Shiva, Krishna, as we have just heard, covering the gamut of human existence and ascending it to embrace the plant and animal world and the inanimate world as well. And that is why it is called neo-humanistic new music. The songs are devotion specific, they breathe in every line, resound in every melody, rhythm, and remain committed to neo-humanism, the ideals of service to the entire creation. Music lights the lamp of love in every heart, for to transform life, love is the key, and love of the divine is devotion. In a world shaken by wars, conflict and strife, plagued by poverty, hunger and ignorance and disease, Prabhat Sangeet can usher in neo-renaissance, and we can turn this planet into an ideal home for neo-humanity, if not their paradise. Over the last 30 years that I have practiced as a lawyer, I've dealt with a fair number of matters as a lawyer, including cases touching about the rights of individuals, the rights of prisoners. Last week, while delivering a lecture on prisoners' rights, I was thinking of the efforts and the writing of Shri Anandamurti, not only in the field of music, but in the context of the idea of a cosmic fraternity with a reformative system, even for persons who had committed breaches against society. Anandamurtiji was opposed to capital punishment and was progressive, very progressive for his time, calling it a societal sanction for murder. He analyzed all punishment and capital punishment in terms of social, racial, class-based lenses at a time when such research and thought was not even present in India. I believe that his progressive utilization theory, which we refer to as Prout, was revolutionary in the field even of my area of law, the criminal justice system, because it provides and encompasses a typology or classification of individuals based on motivating factors, causatives, a variegation in punishment, and most important, rehabilitation was the focus. His idea of justice was that we must have corrective measures to make it society a better place to live. Today, I think that his views on society, on relative justice, are very important. They deal with justice in eras, in societies, and keeping in view that we are a country with varied kind of people, varied kind of individuals. We believe in unity in diversity. The diverse needs of society make every aspect of our lives relative, and therefore sometimes I find that certain orders of the court, certain laws that we find create polarizing effect, and that is something which Anandamurtijii frowned upon. In fact, I would like to say that his entire purpose was that as a society we must seek to move together. Much like his new humanistic philosophy, his approach to justice was focused on calibrating human needs and establishing rationality and social justice for all. His ideal of universally assuring equal opportunities for meeting minimum human needs is indeed a recognized constitutional objective. Yet a house divided against itself cannot stand. Ostracism, disparity, divisiveness are antithetical to this ideal. I consider, and we must all consider, that Anandamurti's ideals require acceptance of compassion, tolerance, and above all, an eternal pursuit of fraternity. And for that, the music that we have heard and his compositions provide a path at reaching fraternity. After all, we must be able to be together in order to live together and move together. Thank you very much.